Self-limiting belief number 3. The sky would be the limit if only I possessed, and you know the drill, you fill in the blank. We always want what we don't have, right? But often we feel like there is just this one thing that we have, then we could truly be happy. We could get on with our lives, we could be the person we really want to be. If I only have more education, if I only have more support from the people I love, if I only have more money, then my life could really be something. But what I have found through looking at people's lives is that you really have what you need right now, and that there will always be something that you feel that you need that you currently lack. You get what you need on your journey when you have enough faith and confidence in yourself to go on, and when you let go of that imaginary line in the sand that you built in yourself, that you built for yourself, that prevents you from crafting the type of life that you really want to have. Now, this is something that a tall, skinny man with big old ears, a funny name, and a curious background wholeheartedly believed that he had everything he needed. Now, what he wanted to do was to be a politician. But, and we're all in DC, so we know that in order to be a politician, you need a couple of things, okay? And this is any kind of politician. You want to be a mayor, you need these. You want to be president, you need these. It doesn't matter, you need these things. First and foremost, you need some money, all right? Most politicians, at least most modern day politicians, they are very well off. They come from very affluent backgrounds. They were almost tend to be born into money. Not this man. This man came from a very middle class background. He was raised by a single mother and then mostly raised by grandparents. But this did not prevent this man from going to one of the nation's most elite schools and graduating. Most politicians are very well connected. Everybody knows their name. But this man, even when he was a state senator in Illinois, hardly anyone out of Chicago knew his name, much less how to pronounce it. This man, unlike most politicians, didn't have all that. And on top of that, he lacked a whole bunch of other things as well, including experience. Most politicians, by the time they want to run for office, including, let's just say, the United States presidency, they have a whole bunch of experience under their belts. They've been governors, they've been senators, they've been heads of agencies, they've been vice presidents. But this audacious man, by the time he decided he was going to run for president, like it was nothing, he had only served 2 years in the United States Senate. His lone claim to fame really was being a community activist on the south side of Chicago and giving what people described as a very, very stirring speech. Well, that is great, many people said, but it's certainly not enough. And so when he was approached about being president of the United States, I don't think anyone could have faulted him if he would have thought they were playing a really serious joke on him. I'm like, I'm good as senator. Or because this man is very ambitious. No one would have faulted him if he would have said, well, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. The first black president. But I need more experience, and I surely need more money. But this man didn't say that. He saw the potential in himself, and he knew that everything he had right now. His wife, his lovely wife, saw potential in him and said, you know what, we can do this. The money that we need, we can raise. And they did. And I think that Barack Obama has shown more than anyone else that anything is possible. And what you do not have, you will get on your journey there. I tell you that the sky is the limit, and you have everything you need right now. Everything you need, no matter what you want to do, you have it right now. What you do not have, what you need, really need, what you think you need, you will get on the way. Just make the first move. In closing, I want to leave you a quote by Malcolm X. And yes, I said Malcolm X. Malcolm X once said that once you change your philosophy, you change your thought pattern. Once you change your thought pattern, you change your attitude. Once you change your attitude, it changes you, and it changes your behavior pattern. And then, he said, you can get on into some real action. Now, I think the action that Malcolm was talking about was really uplifting and supporting the Black community. But I think this quote also rings true to the action of supporting ourselves. In order for us to be successful in life, and this is no matter how we define success, we have to cultivate the right philosophy. We have to have a Master P, no limit type of philosophy. And I hope that no matter our achievements right now, we can always strive for more, yearn for more, and that we can truly believe that the sky is the limit. This is something that I hope we can all truly believe, that the sky is the limit for us all. Thank you. For those of you who are interested, I'll be selling my book Career Nista for $10 after the event.